Okay, so below this video, you're gonna see a little bit of a longer video of me taking some pictures around the town I live at here in Southwest England. But I wanted to just briefly explain that even though I'm not in Reading, I'm not in California anymore, and I'm in England, I love teaching online, and I love teaching with Shasta. And there's a reason, particularly Shasta is very important and dear to my heart, is because I graduated from there as well. So I graduated from West Valley High School, and I went to Shasta College, went there, and I transferred to University of California, Santa Cruz. And you gotta believe me, I was not thinking I would ever really go to university. I struggled through high school, wasn't my thing with academics, and I had to learn to be a student at Shasta College. Now that might be you. You might struggle with classes. It might not be your thing. You might have never really gotten an A in a class. But now's the time that you have a crossroad to learn. I did at Shasta with the great counselors and teachers there, many of whom are still there. And those are skills now that you learn. And before you know it, you'll realize you can transfer to a university, and I'm here to help you along that way. All the classes I teach are designed, including this one, to help you transfer if that's what you want to do. And if you get an A in this class, you could be assured that you are prepared for any university in the world. And I could say that because I teach at a university in England, and I understand the rigor that's expected at a university like this. I understand at the University of California because I went there myself, and also CSU. I went to San Francisco State for my master's. And here in England, I'm working on my PhD. So I'm working on my PhD in medieval history, looking at writing cultures, medieval writing cultures of the 14th century. And I love it. I get to explore in cathedrals and old archives with old manuscripts, all those kind of things. I would have never thought I would be doing this when I first started out at Shasta. But you never know where your academic journey is going to take you. If you have a smallest inkling of a desire to do something, it can happen. And I kind of want to be the testimony to that because, going to a community college, not having much money, not having much financial means and abilities, but slowly being able to do that through the university systems in California and eventually allowing me to come here to England. And it's been a wonderful ride and journey, and to still teach for Shasta. I used to teach in person before I moved, but now I'm teaching online. And to do this is such an honor. To teach you is such an honor. And I love it so much. And I hope if anything you see that, you learn from that. And in a way, I hope it's contagious, that you get excited about this class as well, because I get so excited about teaching this stuff. So as you'll see in announcement videos in this class, I'll try to do those in some interesting location where I am. Sometimes I go to Oxford, you'll see them there when I'm out doing archive stuff there. Where I live in this beautiful city is a cathedral. You're going to see it in the video below a little bit. And then some wonderful little places that I'll try to do videos when I go for walks and stuff to explain a little bit of where I am at. And so, maybe sometime you'll come and visit. That's great and can show you around. But, what's great about teaching online is it brings the world together. So wherever you are, you can come to this class and add something to it. Living in England has changed my worldview because it's a different culture. We might speak the same language, but it's a very different culture. And that's a wonderful thing to experience. And I really hope that you get that opportunity sometime to at least just visit a different culture if you haven't, and just see different ways of living. And it's so applicable to a class like this, Humanities Through Film, because you're going to be able to see in film how cultures are so diverse, even within the country. And if you expand upon that around the world, it's a beautiful, wonderful thing. And so I get to experience that living in England and being here in Europe. So I just want to give you a little bit of that. Even though I'm far away, my heart is where you are in Northern California. My heart's at Shasta College. And I am your biggest cheerleader to help you on your own academic journey. So best of luck and enjoy the process.